So, hello there, good afternoon. My name is Ruben, and this afternoon we are going to go on a little bit of a tiki tour around one of Auckland's most prestigious, arguably, suburbs, Mount Roskill, of course. So join with me now as we travel along on my handy-dandy bicycle, of course, through the magical Mount Roskill. Let's go check it out. Okie dokie, we've made it to our first destination, which of course is Mount Roskill itself. Formerly an active volcano, part of many volcanoes in the Auckland region. It stands about 110 meters high, and as you can see behind me, hopefully you can get a bit of a scale as to how flat this volcano is, which is very fitting because in Te Reo Māori, this mountain is called Puketaupapa, which means the flat-topped mountain. It is also a Māori pass site, or a fortified village, or at least it used to be. So about 100 years ago or so, people actually lived up here behind me. And no wonder they did, because they had 360-degree panoramic views of the surrounding areas. So anyone who wanted to attack them, they would be seen from miles away. So I'll show you a little bit of that view right now. Ah yes, Keith A. Park over there in the distance, classic place. I can see some people playing rugby. No, soccer it must be. Then One Tree Hill and Mount Eden right in the distance. And finally Auckland City with the Sky Tower shining or standing rather tall right over there as well. So yes, our first destination, a lovely spot. Come here with your friends, bring a ball, bring a game, maybe even come here on a date and check out Mount Roskill. Alright, let's go check our next place. Well, here we are. I'm so excited to show you the heart of Mount Roskill shops. Indeed, there is a plethora of things there to check out, from food to health needs to second-hand stores, everything you could possibly want and imagine. Not sure if you can see over here, behind me there's a laundromat, right there. And from my understanding, it is open 24 hours a day. Incredible. Any time of day you can get clean laundry. Right over there in the far distance is Polynesian takeaways. We also have Taiwanese takeaways. We also have fish and chips. Through to good old classic Indian takeaways as well. Which is no surprise, because Mount Roskill is represented by about 54 different nationalities. So, a fantastic place. Now, of course, my favourite though is right over here, cash converters. That's where all the local Mount Roskillians, as they call themselves, so I hear, go and wheel and deal. Go and find a good bargain. The original trade me, if you will. So, if you're ever stuck for a thing to do, the Mount Roskill shops has you covered. Okay, let's go and see what else Mount Roskill has to offer. After having a lovely classic experience shopping at the Mount Roskill shops, you might decide that you want to have a more modern shopping experience. And so many locals will come right down here to the other shopping centre in Mount Roskill. And if the Mount Roskill shops is like the heart of Mount Roskill, this is like the lung of Mount Roskill. Indeed, there are a plethora of opportunities to explore. The most popular one, of course, is the Macca's or the McDonald's, serving the community for about 25 years at least. Over here for all of one's financial and banking needs, the ASB Bank. And not only that, a gym, a dollar store and a cheesecake shop and a butcher. Surely there is nothing else that one could need. And then perhaps after a busy afternoon shopping about, one decides that they need to stock up for the week. And right over there is a new world shopping centre. Indeed, this is a complete experience that everyone should experience at least once in their life. But now, after a bit of a tiring afternoon, I think I might retire, back to my home, back to my abode. But before I do, I think I might go and check out a local bakery, grab maybe some dessert. So let's go and do that now. So this was not part of the plan, but I've made a bit of an unexpected side trip to Burgerville after one of the smells of their burgers caught my nose and I couldn't help myself. Alright, Mount Roskill. Done it again. On the road again. I am on the road again. And for my final stop in my excursion into Mount Roskill, I've come right at the end of Dominion Road. Perhaps after a long day of walking up the mountain, doing some shopping, doing some dealing, wheeling and dealing, I pop down to the local bakery where I'll go and get an assortment of desserts, hopefully for my dinner or after my dinner later on tonight. I've just come out of the bakery, Patricia Ann Bakery, and I've got a beautiful assortment here. Lolly cake and custard slice, can't go wrong. Well, I have just arrived back home after a truly delightful day on Mount Roskill. I must say, thank you very much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure to have you come along with me. And so, if you find yourself one day asking, what should I do today? Or what should I do tomorrow? Or where should I go on my date? Think no further than Mount Roskill. Adventure truly awaits you there. Alright, goodbye.